Hello students, second part of this lesson we are going to deal with water source of South America continent. The origin of the most of the rivers of the continent is found in the Andes Mountains and the Eastern Highlands. The main rivers of the continent is found where the Andes Mountains and the Eastern Highlands. The main rivers of Amazon are Amazon, Negro, Ronco, Modera, etc. So these are some of the important or the main rivers of Amazon. Amazon is the world's longest river covering a distance of 4,827 kilometers. So the world longest river that is Amazon. Amazon is the world's longest river. Then next we'll see that the climate and vegetation and wildlife. The central part of the continent of South America is in the torrid zone and it thus experiences high temperature and frequent rainfall throughout the year. So the speciality of the South American continent, it is the torrid region and it experiences high temperature and frequent or continuous rainfall throughout the year. Chile and Peru in the south of the continent experience cold and dry climate due to its neighboring continents. So from the neighboring continent, because of neighboring countries, then Chile and Peru is always having the the cold and dry climate. Then the high mountain region of the Andes experience snowfall too. This continent has 21% of forest and 14% grassland of the world. So in this continent, how much? Then 21% forest and 14% grassland. Brazil and Argentina have torrid evergreen forests. Brazil and Argentina is having the torrid evergreen forest. Pampas and savanna grasslands. Then the alfalfa grass of Pampa is well known. So you can see some of the torrid forest we can see in the picture. Torrid forest. Next we will see that the diversity of animal life in the Amazon rainforest is unsurpassed from the rest of the world. So diversity of animal life in the Amazon rainforest is unsurpassed. Rare species of goats and sheep like the alpaca and the limba are found here. So some type of the variety of goats and sheep. So in the picture you can see that goats and sheep pictures. So that also some of the variety we can see that. Then whales and seals around the laterite soil of the area become infertile and unsuitable for cultivation because fertility is less. That is why reason is due to the intense rainfall of the torrid regions. The laterite soils of the area become infertile. There is no fertility. That is why not useful for the cultivation. So that is unsuitable for cultivation. However, the terra rossa soil of Chile, Peru and Colombia is extremely favorable for the cultivation of coffee. So this soil is good for the coffee cultivation. Next we will see that agriculture and minerals. 60% of the population is involved in agricultural activities in mere 4.2% of the total agricultural land area. So then very less area because 4.2% of the total agricultural land area is there. There the 60% population involved in the agricultural activities. Due to the varied climate condition, physiography and soil, the focus of agriculture has slightly altered from shift agriculture to planting of cash crops. That is why due to the varied or different climate condition and the physiography, the soil, physiography and soil, the focus of main focus of agriculture is slightly altered from shift agriculture to planting of cash crops. So shift agriculture system was there, so they changed or they altered to the planting of cash crops. Thus, apart from a variety of cash crops, vegetables, orchids and horticulture farms developed tremendously. Because of that is then cash crops cultivation, vegetable cultivation, orchids and horticulture farms also developed. Here crops like cocoa, coffee, corn, sunflower, linseed and fruits are grown. So here some kind of the agriculture cultivation, some kind of cultivation we can see that, which are the crops. Instead of agriculture, that crops cultivation, cocoa, coffee, corn, sunflower, linseed, fruits and these all cultivating. 90% of the coffee of the world is obtained from countries like Brazil, Colombia, Venezuela and Ecuador. So 90% of the coffee cultivation we are getting from these are the countries like Brazil, Colombia, Venezuela and Ecuador. Argentina, Brazil are the leading producers of wheat and sugarcane. So mostly wheat and sugarcane produced by Argentina and Brazil. The minerals like manganese, copper, mineral oil and coal are also obtained. So many types of mineral also getting. Maximum tin and mineral oil are found. 4.6% of mineral oil of the world is obtained from Venezuela. So from Venezuela 4.6% of the mineral oils getting. So here we can see some of the cash crop cultivation. So coffee seeds are here. Observe the map, the continents of South America and note down the name of the countries of the continent. So already we seen which are the continents are there or which are they in this South America, which are the countries are involved, so that we have to find out the political map of the continent of South America. In the plains of South America, roadways and the Trans-Andean railways link Buenos Aires to Lima. Some kind of the roadway system also is there. Waterways like the Panama Canal are blessing and boon for countries of North America and Japan. So some kind of what is in the blessing also having from that Panama Canal. So again things to know that what is the state of the international relationship between North America and Japan in the absence of Panama Canal. Find the map, the name of the countries that share its borders with Argentina. Make a list of South American countries and their capitals. Already we have seen these other things. Next we will see that the Brazil. Brazil is the biggest country in area in the southern hemisphere and fifth in the world. So in the country base, the biggest country, then Brazil. So Brazil is having the fifth position. Its length and width is almost the same, like a square, because length and the width is same. Portuguese ruled over Brazil in olden times. Therefore, people speak Portuguese language, because in the beginning time or the olden time that Portuguese ruled the Brazil. That is why the people also got the language of Portuguese. It shares borders with each and every country of South America except Chile and Ecuador. The South American countries borders are sharing except what is in the China, Chile and Ecuador. The Amazon rainforest is an incredible diverse ecosystem that is home to new species of plants, animals, insects and birds that are discovered every day. So some kind of different types of plants, animals, insects and birds also having, because of the Amazon rainforest is an incredible diverse ecosystem is having. Then example is given, that is anaconda. This large snake is found here. The maximum number of people of the country live in the eastern part of the country. The maximum number of the people of the country live in the eastern part of the country. Among them, 60% of the population live in rural area, because maximum people are living here and 60% population live in rural areas. Why? Due to industrialization, people move to urban areas, because of industrialization from the rural area, people moving to urban area. Then Brasilia is the capital of the country. So the capital of the Brazil is Brasilia. So you can underline that Brasilia is the capital of the country or the capital of the Brazil. Then next we will see that Argentina. Argentina is situated near Andes Mountains. It's a triangular shape. For Argentina is having the triangular shape. Its width is half of its length from north to south. So width also it's given, that is from half of its length from north to south. Then it extends till the Antarctica in the south. That much of length extension. The warm currents blow from the north to the south, pass through the many volcanoes there and make the land cold and dry. So what happened? Because the warm current blows from the north to south, it's passed through many volcanoes there and make the land cold and dry. Mainly wheat and grapes are grown here. Mainly we can see wheat and grapes. European people are seen more in number. 68% of the people live in cities and they mainly speak Spanish. So the Argentina people speak the Spanish language. Its capital is Buenos Aires. So the capital of Argentina is Buenos Aires. Next we will see that the Europe country. We can know about new things from the internet. Moreover, we can make friends in far off places or countries. Bhavya had made friends with Alphonse from Paris and he had sent beautiful snaps of different places of Europe. He had many photos of different places of the Europe. Let us see and learn about. Refer the map and name the continent which lies in the center of the northern hemisphere. So already we seen that which is where is the northern hemisphere. Then the biggest peninsula of the world, Eurasia, is separated from Asia by the Ural Mountains. Lake Ladoga is the largest freshwater lake of the world located in Russia. So which is the largest freshwater lake of the world? So that is the Lake Ladoga. It is located where? Lake Ladoga is located in Russia. It spread over 16 lakh square kilometer and 64 crore people live in this continent. So that much of people, the crores, so 64 crores of people live in this continent. Bhavya, I shall now tell you about the perennial rivers. The Rhine, Volga, Danube, etc. are the main rivers of Europe. Next we will see some of the activities here. So you can see and you can refer the map. Next, vegetation and climate, land and agriculture. So vegetation and climate, land and agriculture. The effect of physiography and climate is seen on the land of Europe. Norway and Sweden, located to the north of Europe, has grey soil while southern Europe has dark brown terrorized some soil. So the soil is the Norway and Sweden located the northern Europe and having the grey soil. Then the southern Europe having the dark brown Chernozem soil. The Mediterranean region is famous for its orchards of citrus fruits, its wheat and corn crops, some kind of crops cultivation also. The European continent is divided in two parts, east and west, due to its physiography. So European continent is divided as two, so that is in east and west. Then Eastern Europe and the mountains region of West Europe, nearly 25% of people are involved in farming. So already we said about the European continent is divided as east and west, and 75% of the people are engaged in agricultural activities. So agricultural activities 75% are included. Then in the plains of Eastern Europe and the mountains region of Western Europe, only 25% are involved in farming. So these both places, Eastern Europe and the mountain region of Western Europe, only 25% of the people are involved in farming. Next we will see that the mineral and industry. The western part of Ural Mountains of Europe produces 56% of mineral of the world. So 56% of the mineral of the world is produced by Ural Mountain of Europe, the western part. It produces mainly iron, coal, bauxite and potash. These are the minerals producing. Coal is obtained from Roha province of Germany and iron from Koina province of Russia. So many provinces we are said about which are the minerals we are getting. So from Rhine, the Rock province that is in Germany producing the iron, and from Koinova province of Russia is producing the iron. Due to this, iron steel industry has developed well in Europe. In comparison to area, the density of population is more in Europe than other continents. So more people are living in Europe. Then most of the people live in the cities. Next we will see that Russia. Russia is the biggest country in the terms of area. Already we said about in the world, then Russia is the biggest country. You can underline that. Russia is the biggest country in the terms of area. Moscow is the capital of Russia. Which is the capital of Russia? Moscow. The rivers of Russia in Europe are long, which freeze in the winter. Only 10% of the land of European and Russian is suitable for agriculture. 50% of the working people are dependent on agriculture. 50% of working people are dependent on agriculture. Its main crop is wheat. So which is the main crop of Russia? Wheat. Then 25% of the total population of wheat of the world is produced in India. So in the world, 25% of the total production of wheat produced from Russia. Next we will see that the England. England is situated on the seaside, having the modern ideology and technology. England is having that ideology and technology. It enjoys a moderate climate in winter due to the warm currents that flow from the Atlantic Ocean. That is why having the moderate climate. The heat reduces when it moves from west to east. That is why heat also coming less, because that wind moves from, the heat reduces when it moves from west to east. 4% of the land of England is covered by forests. So 4% is forest. Coal is the main mineral produced here. The second one, that is France. France is the biggest democracy of Europe and Paris is the capital. So the France capital is Paris. Then it's shaped like a hexagon. Then Mont Blanc, that is 4,813.20 meter, the highest peak of Europe, is located in France. River Seine, the longest river of France, is used as a waterway. Wheat is produced in France. Minerals such as coal, iron, bauxite and salt are available here in less quantity, and some of the minerals also is there, but in less quality. Next we will see that Germany. Germany is a landlocked country surrounded by Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, France, Switzerland, Australia, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Poland and Denmark. That is why it is a landlocked country surrounded by these are the countries. Then Berlin is the capital of Germany. Underline that one, which is the capital of Germany. Berlin. Berlin is the capital of Germany. Germany is mainly divided as two natural parts. One is snow deposited soil and sandy plains, and second one is mountains region of Alps in the south. So Germany is divided according to the natural ways. So first one is snow deposited soil and sandy plains. The second one is mountain region of Alps in the south. The Oder, Elbe and Rhine are the main rivers of Germany. So important rivers of Germany, that is Oder and Elbe. Most of the rivers are used as waterways. There is differences in the climatic condition of the eastern and western part of Germany. So there is a differences in the climate condition that are in the eastern and western part of Germany. As we move from the west to east, the winters are colder and summers hotter. So in the climate we can see in the winters are colder and summers are hotter. That is the climate. In South Germany, winter is moderate, but in the South Germany, moderate winter is there. So next we'll see in the picture some of the Eiffel Tower that is in France, Rome in Italy, then Venice in Italy. So some of the important special places of Europe. Then the effect of climate is seen on the vegetation. Vegetation means in the forest. So some kind of the climate we can see on the vegetation or in the climate or the plants or the trees. Coniferous forests in the cold regions, whereas the moderate provinces oak, birch, ash and beech trees are found. Some of the important what is it in the coniferous forest. Coal and iron are obtained from Ruhr and Thyssen. So that coal and iron mineral we are getting from Ruhr and Thyssen. Germany is leading country of the world in engaging industry. So in the engineering industry that Germany is leading. The main cities of Germany are Munich, Hamburg, Frankfurt and Stuttgart. So these are the some of the important cities in Germany. So students, that we have seen the different countries that different countries continent and the importance of the countries. So thank you students, thank you for listening my class.